Hi guys, I'm doing another live show, as you can tell. If you just give me a minute to set up my tablet and stuff, and then I will talk you through what I'm going to use. So, I'm just going to put this on here. I'm really slow at using tablets and stuff. They're stressful. What's the nail team? That's a Facebook channel I'm on. So I think I'm not getting in the right place here, or getting off to the right start. Oh, there we are, we're on the right tunnel there now. So, right. And then one more, which is the Emporium. So how is everybody? Ignore my phone because I'm using my phone to record, and well, it's a pain in the butt sometimes. Beauty Emporium. Okay, so if we just get this up, so we have here this one. Is it on silent? Yes, it is, because I didn't put it on after this morning. Okay, so as you can see, I've already put my nails on. These are tips. These are Vamp pre-pinched tips. They don't come in boxes. I just keep my old boxes and put them in. These are pre-pinched Vamp stiletto tips, and I'm going to apologise that my picture is dodgy. I don't even know why, because it's not showing that on my phone. Anyway, so these are pre-pinched. I prepped and I pushed all the cuticles back. I removed all the dead skin except from here. So I found my skin there. What else did I do? I applied my tip, and then I applied one coat of the hydrator to free primer. This is Nail Nails. I've in my dapping dish, I have Nail Nails Max Adhesion. I also have out gel residue wipe off solution and pure acetone, both of which are Nail Nails. I have Nail Nails Peach Cuticle Oil because this is my favourite one that I use on myself. And I have some glitters, two of which are Nail. So we have Purple Blast Mini Glitter and Grass Green Mini Glitter. I also have Nails by Annabelle's Poison Ivy. This is a green purple mix. I use this on my Halloween nails. I have a purple Have a Great Day Glam and Glitz powder. I also have Afterglow. This is going to be the white for my Joker decal that I'm going to be using. This is from Queen of Decals. This is in a mini series, so you get 4 of these, 2 this way and 2 the opposite way. I had to cut down to the way I wanted it on my nail. And in here is a green mix I've just made for Joker. And this I used colour green. Okay, so let's just move my crap into where I want it. So I don't know exactly what I want to do. The clear I used is Nails Crystal Clear, and in a bowl I have some hot water. This will be cold, cool or warm by the time I get around to having to do my decal. So I have a crystal to rest my hand on if I need it. I have a brew. Hello to the people that are watching. So I'm using my non-dominant hand to do this set of nails. And I apologise now because it will probably turn out crap because I can't use this hand. So as always, I'm using this brush. This is either an 8, 10 or 12. I think it's an 8 or a 10 though. This is my favourite brush. And so I've already prepped. This has a thin layer of clear on here. This is so that if I want to file back, if I'm not naughty and rip my nails off, I can file back to the clear base and start again. So I don't need that just yet, but I will need it to cap my nails. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm literally just winging it. I just mixed what I thought I might need. Okay. So let's get started. I don't think I'll put bling on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Afterglow as well. This is a white powder that glows purple. So I thought that would be pretty cool behind the Joker. So I'm just going to move this wrong way around, this way around. So someone said that when I pick my monomer up, I dry out my bead completely. I actually don't. What I do is I dip it in and I pull it from the back and then turn it over and pick up from the front where it's still wet. This is how young nails do it. I don't know if everybody else does it, but that's how I've watched them doing it, and that's how the guy, is it Greg, says to do it. So you don't need a big thick amount of this white, it's just more like a wash, and that is what you need. So I'm just wiping off my brush slightly because I've just had a bit of a wet bead, and then I'm just gonna, if you need to, you don't want a completely dry brush obviously, and as you can see I'm better with my other hand, so I'm just gonna pull it down and wipe off my brush and just make sure it's tidy. How much, I wonder if my son will turn up downstairs today whilst I'm doing this. This morning when I did my live stream, it was my dad and my brother bringing my shopping. So let's see if my son or somebody else turns up whilst I'm doing a live stream. Tends to be every time I'm doing a live stream somebody turns up and comes in and wants me for something or other. Okay, so you just want to try and get your cuticle area tidy. And as you know, I said, this is my non-dominant hand I'm using, so I really suck at it. And you just want to try and make sure you've got an even coat all over the place. And I just want to make sure it's smooth as possible. So from what I'm told, Glam and Glitch, you use it like a paint more than anything. So what I'm going to do is just going to go around and just tidy around where it's flooded slightly, you know, just to clean it up. Okay, so that's the white, so I'm going to leave that to set, and I don't need that now. As you can see on my other hand, I have Harley Quinn, so that's why I went with Joker design. That's why I'm going with the Joker design on this hand. This will be the first time ever that I have ever had odd nails, completely odd, you know, totally different to each other. I don't normally do that. I'm sure my OCD is going to kick my head in later. So I'm thinking thumb and pinky glitters, but I'm not sure. We'll think about it, because I might need Afterglow, so I'll leave that back out actually. Let's go with this green. I'm just winging it. I had no idea how I wanted these nails. I just thought, you know what, stop it, we'll do it. I'm picking up some green that I made, and I'm going to go on this thumb. So I'm not sure if this is going to change colour because I did use a thermal and a glow powder to make this colour. And I'm sorry, I'm stood here and I'm like nowhere near as close as I should be for this. So I apologise for that. So this has a slight shimmer to it, glittery thing to it, which I didn't want, but I didn't realise that. I should have remembered that the tidal wave has some sort of whitey glitter in it. Never mind. Poop happens. Okay, so just get a bit on the end because I don't want it see-through. So get a bit more for the end here. And that's that. So I'm only doing thin cut layers. So I'm just going to get Neo's Purple Blast. It's super shiny, isn't it? So I'm just going to wet my thing, get a bit more green and just blast it, you know, flap it over quickly. Making sure I've just got it over everything. And making sure it's fully covered. And I'm sorry if I go out. And then I'm just going to wet my brush and dry most of it off. And pick up some glitter. And then just whack it on in like an S shape if I can get it there like that. I'd probably be able, if I'd have done this on my other hand, I might have had, you know, like a better shot doing something different. So what do you think? I think I need a bit more glitter. I'm sorry if I'm off camera, that's not my intention. So let's put the lid back on that, because knowing me, I will knock this thing over. Okay, so we've got those two. Oh, for flipping heck, I was going to swear then, sorry. I forgot my base coat, I need that, and I also need a top coat. So that's that. I might try and do a glitter ombre, so let's go with Have a Grape Day. Let's open that. I'm actually going to open the glitters, but I'm going to move them completely out of my way. So again, it's Purple Blast Mini Glitter and Grass Green Mini Glitter. They're the glitters I've got here. And yeah, let's go with that. So let's start off with what I'm going to do is, I think I might do a purple with a green glitter on my pinky. I apologise, let me just move this over this way because I've got it and I'm just not in shot. I'm trying to get it so you can see, but without me being all over the place. So I'm applying that bead. It's a bit cloudy, as you probably noticed from like all my other videos. I don't really use glam and glitz. This is like, I think I had two colours and I know that they're like a wash colour, and I've got glitter all over that. Oh my goodness gracious, lumming me. Okay, so I need to get the glitter out. Sorry about this. So I'm not working. I'm not getting a good one today, am I? Bloody Nora. So I really need to check. Is it in there? Right, it looks glitter free, but I've got glitter all over my desk. So that's not going to be helpful, is it? Okay, so we pick up a bead, put it on the nail and wipe off. I've done it in a different area. Let's hope that the glitter doesn't get all over. the place. And then I'm just going to maneuver this where I want it. And obviously around your cuticle area tied up. I'm doing it with my nail because, well, I'm using my non-dominant hand. So we're going to do a glitter trail. Same as the S, just the opposite. Same as the green finger, just the opposite way around, I think. How is everybody's week so far? This purple is kind of like a shimmery purple by the looks of it. I'm just going to try and bleed this bead out a bit and just put it at the end here because it's a bit see-through. It's not what I want. And I will apologise now if this video takes forever because obviously it's my non-dominant hand. I know my videos normally take quite a while. But it's trial and error, isn't it? Okay, so whilst that purple is still wet, I'm going to just dab my brush a bit and get a bit of green. And then do it like this. Glitter trail around. And just try and move it where I want it. If it doesn't stick, that is. So the opposite way around. It's not the exact same. I never can get my glitter trails in the same way. And that's been the same since God knows when. So I'm just going to thing it. I really should remember to have two things out when I'm using glitter. So I don't need these two glitters. So I'm just going to put the lids on because I will end up knocking them over. I know it. And I've just got, let's get this off my skin here. Okay, so other one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and do an ombre with purple and green. So I'll probably end up with glitter in this nail, which will wind me up. So I'm going to do green at the tip. And then up. Oh, crap, I got that all over my finger. And then pat, pat, pat. And then a bit more. And then just place it, brush it up. And then thingy. I'm going to let that dry up a bit. So on my thumb, I'm going to use Poison Ivy. I do love this glitter. Look at it. I can't remember how much it cost. I will have a video somewhere, I think, where I mentioned this video. It will probably be my Hocus Pocus video. That's where that one will be. So, you're just going to pick up a clear bead of acrylic. And then some of this Poison Ivy. And then we're going to place it on the nail. And then wipe it off a bit. And then we're going to push it up into the cuticle. Try not to flood it, obviously. And then push it down. Oh crud, I'm getting glitter on me, as always. My boyfriend must get mentally mad at me when pissed off at me when they come. Sorry about the swearing. When he comes, because my house is covered in glitter, and I don't even take glitter to his house, and he still gets glitter at his house. Ooh. So I'm just gonna pop that and press it down, and then I'm gonna get another bead of a clear, pick up another bead of glitter, roll it on, wipe your brush a bit, not loads obviously, and then just move this bit of glitter around where you want it. And then just dab, dab, dab. And then I'm going to do this. I did order some Aurora powder. I don't know what that's like. So I'm hoping it'll be nice. So I'm just going to go over with a quick wash of clear, and then just grab a wet bead of the glitter and just add where it's missing some. So that's what I'm just doing there. I have got glitter all over my hands, so I do apologise. So I finished with that glitter now. Obviously, if you were doing normal person's hands, you would be doing 10. I'm only doing one hand because I already have nails on this hand. So that's all my glitters done with. And this should be dry. So I'm just going to put the green on the lid on the green powder, so I don't knock it over. And I'm going to get this purple and wipe off my brush as best as I can and try and get as much as the glitter out of it. I'm going to pick up some purple. That's too big. And then place it near the cuticle. And just drag it down. I just headbutted the lamp, so I apologise if my head's just knocked the camera, because the camera's within the lamp. So I still need a little bit more purple. I don't want it right the way down, but I do want a blend of some sort. Okay, so that's that so far. And I apologise again for my phone. You can't turn the airplane mode off, or else it will thingy everything and you won't be able to do live streams, which is it's okay. Should be able to turn your other crap off. So as you can see, I've got glitter. So whilst I'm leaving this to set up, I am going to the lamp, and my lamp is over here. Oh, knocking stuff over. So I have a LED Sun UV5 lamp. I'm going to use Madame Glam base coat, and obviously this decal. This is again from Queen of Decals. She has some amazing decals, and the Christmas ones are amazing. If you want Grinch, I would definitely recommend going there. So I'm just popping that decal into the warm water. I once tried this and did it on cold water, and it didn't seem to like me. So I just get a warm bowl of water. I've not got much water in there, just enough. So she says about 10-20 seconds. So I'm just going to get that glitter off that brush. So I'm just going to pick it up. I'm going to just use my fingers, and then I'm just going to slide it off and just throw the thing down. You can use tweezers. I just find it less pain in the backside is the word I'm going to use. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just moving the decal to where I want it. I want to make sure everything is covered and the whole decal is down. Remember, I only did a thin layer of white underneath, and this helps. So what I'm going to do is, that's where I want my decal. I'm going to pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds and I'm going to cure that. The base coat is so that you could slide the decal around wherever you want it, so that you've got more time to play with, you know, where you want the decal, because obviously if it's wet and you're just sticking it on, it dries pretty quick because it's just water, whereas base gel is gel, and you have to wait till you cure it in the lamp. So I'll just move that water out of the way. More seconds. 60. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I've just put my lamp back on. So I'm just going to move this out of the way a sec. And I'm going to empty this glittery monomer because I don't want to get clear all over my stuff. So I'm just going to tip it on the side, and I'm going to put that to one side and get a different dapping dish because that one's all glittered up to F. So I'm just going to fold this. This is a puppy pad, and then I'm going to turn it around and use the clean side where there is little to no glitter, and move. So, and just wipe my hand off, and then I'm going to get my other dapper dish, and I'm going to just add a bit more monomer, and then I'm going to get my brush and I'm just going to wipe it off a bit and try and get as much of the glitter out there as possible, and then we're back to getting started. So I'm just going to put the lid on this a sec. So as you can see on my Joker, the decal is overlapping slightly. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a file, any file, and I'm just going to go down with the file and around. This will cut it. Any excess that's on, it will cut it off. See? So that's how I do. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I do it. So the next step is to cap all of these nails. So we need my clear. Now, as you can see, most of my nails are glitter. So I probably won't be blinging these today, which is disappointing because I've not had bling on for weeks and it's driving me crackers. So I'm going to pick up a bead, and I'm going to, I'm out of shot again, sorry about that. I'm going to have to just dry that off a minute. I'll move this near me. Right, okay. Move that over there. Okay. Pick up a bead. I'm going to dry this off a bit, bleed it out, or whatever it's called. Apply it to the nail. And try and get your brush behind the bead and drag it down, and the same over here, because you want to just cap everything nice and neat and level as best as you can anyway. Obviously it's a lot harder on your non-dominant hand, so I'm going to get a small bead for the end and cap it upwards, well, blend it upwards. So here, blend it up, blend it up, blend it up, and then blend it down. This is so it covers the end of the nail. And then you do the same on all of the nails and make sure your apex is in the right place. Or my nails are quite small. I don't have long nails like some other people do. I wish I could, but I just can't go up. I did in my video this morning, I showed the pop sockets that I will be giving away when my channel hits 150 subscribers. There's two. Two of my subscribers will win those. They're of unicorns. So I love unicorns. I love fairies. I love mermaids. I love dragons. I love it all. Okay, so that is up, blend. Oh, bloody hell. Stupid glitter everywhere again. You just want to make sure that your nail is level as well. Oh, I should have done Joker first before getting my bowl contaminated again. We'll do the same on this one. Bless me. So, and I'm just going to blend it down, push the bead where I want it. You're the boss with this beads. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. And obviously, if your brush gets dry, then you want to replenish it. And you want to make sure that all your nails are even and look at them different angles. So I need a bit there. I'm nearly finished the Scorpion TV series. I'm a little bit buzzed. It's a pretty good TV program. I'm watching it on Netflix though. So I'm there. And then I just want to put a tiny bit at the end just in case, because it doesn't look matte there, because I don't want to ruin the colour that's underneath. Okay, so that's that. I will have to clean this brush because I always get it clogged when I'm doing my opposite hand. So next one is to cap my middle. And let it polymerize. And last but not least is my thumb. Woo! I know I'm not a very talky YouTuber person thing. So I do apologise for that. If anyone's got any ideas for any videos, I would be greatly appreciated. I run out at the minute and I don't know what to do to make everybody like my videos. You know, and see if there's anything people might want. Well, you know, there's loads of YouTubers 100 times better. I just enjoy doing this and it helps me relax when I'm feeling restless sometimes. Not always, because obviously sometimes when your mental health is on one, nothing helps, and sometimes you just need a distraction, and that's mainly why I do nails, as a distraction. I mean, I do bake sometimes, but I haven't got any baking stuff in at the minute. I should really, since it's almost Christmas. Okay, so I just need to leave these nails. No, I don't. I missed a bit there. So I just need to just do here. Just fill it in, because obviously you don't want to file off all that pretty glitter. And then I'm just going to leave that to set up a minute. Put my lid on. And move my thingy. This needs cleaning, so we'll just put that there. I don't need this. So that also needs cleaning. I need to just leave my brush to one side because at some point I will want to clean that. And then the next step will be filing. So these are the nails so far. I quite like them. So I'm just going to get my nudist fan that I did a review on. There is a link for one. It's not the same seller, or at least I don't think it's the same seller. Hang on. Oh, stupid thing. Nope, sorry. Bloody Nora. Sorry, ignore this because I'm not really good. So, this I got off eBay and it was about £27–28. Obviously, I'm a UK person, so it's pounds where I'm from. I have left a link in the description box of this morning's video. So that anyone that might want it can get one if they want, because it does suck up most of the dust. You still get little specks here and there, but it does pick up most of it, which is good. Well, I think it is anyway. And obviously the one I had prior to this was a pile of crap. But this one is really good. I have already melted it because I dropped acetone on it by accident whilst I was trying to remove the thing this morning. So I'm just going to put the lid on my brush and then we are going to get filing. I'm not going to use an e-file, mainly because I don't trust myself with my non-dominant hand to not slice the crap out of myself. So you can either have it on high or low, this duster thing. I'm just going to put it on low because I'm only here. So it is a bit loud, that's a disappointing thing about it. So I'm just going to file. And I just want to make sure that my ballerina shape is level. And then you just want to tidy and file where you need to, make sure the stuff's in the right spots. So underneath, and the same on the other side. And then you just want to file the shape. And then this other side. And you just do it till you're happy. Even if this was on yourself or a client. I tend to half-arse it on this hand, because it stresses me out trying to file my own hand with my non-dominant hand. I'm just trying to make sure my cuticle nail, the cuticle area is nice and flush. And as you see, I'm using my hand. So, that's everybody's plans for the week. Mine, I'm going to my boyfriend's house tomorrow. Well, I should be doing. So, So I just want to make sure everything's thing. I do have two brushes. I have this kind and I have this hard brush. The hard brush is better for getting in the crevices. And you will also need a buffer. And I'm moving my hand because I don't want to build up friction. And that it's a lot harder when you're doing your non-dominant hand to get the file and the brushes and stuff to go where you want them and in the right spots. It's really annoying, in all fairness. And this hand on me, when I'm doing it myself, tends not to last as good. Just getting that bit of acrylic that's under there. Okay, so that I've finished with my filing. I'm happy with the way that looks. I'm just going to dust everything off and dust it into the lamp if there's any over. So there is a bit of dust, but I mean, let's face it, that is nothing compared to what would have been here. It's just a tiny ass amount. So I'm just going to brush that off because that will peck my head. And just move that out of the way. So my next step would be to buff. So you just do the same buffing process. It doesn't need to be loads buffed because I will be going over with acetone. I just want to smooth it out a little bit more. And then I'm going to freshen up with the acetone, and this will take away any more lumps, bumps. It will just blend it out, which is, I don't think that one goes there. So I'm using my nails pure acetone, so, and a lint-free wipe. So just wiping over, and that's just to melt the top layer, and then boom. They say lint free when you buy them, but cotton and everything sticks to them. It's well bloody annoying. So we don't need any more acetone. So I'm just going to dip my hands in water and just dry it out. So the last 2 to 3 steps, right, I'm happy with how they look. I really want to add bling, but I just might be a bit too much. So we're going to add some Madame Glam top coat. I remember when I got taught to do nails, you do middle, side, middle. But obviously you don't have to do that. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can see. I just don't do it like that anymore. So you just look at that, it brings everything to life. And then make sure you cap the ends. And I'm going to get that bit of fluff off, because I don't want that curing on there, and it doesn't want to come off. This is the worst thing about having lint-free wipes, because they're not always lint-free from what I gathered. So, and I'm just cleaning up near the cuticle area, because obviously I don't want gel into my cuticles or anything. And then, so we're just gonna go over. And then keep doing all your nails. So I'm not sure if this green will go thermal. It would be cool if it did, and if it glowed, because I did use a glow and a thermal to mix this colour green. So don't forget to cap the ends as well. And just get that bit of fluff off there. And just, it doesn't want to, so I'm just going to file it a bit. Okay, so this glitter looks amazing when it's thinged. And I've just touched my finger, so that's not good. If it's on that one, it will have been this finger I've touched. Okay, so I'm just going to get that off there. There's none on there, so I'm just going to put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Put the lid on because I don't want it to cure the gel polish. Got our lint-free wipes ready. And zoom out. So we have 3 giveaways. One's like a competition giveaway, but that won't be happening until I hit 4,000 subscribers, because there's a lot of money in there and I'm still building that up bit by bit. I also have a giveaway for when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is for 2 winners, and that will be for 20 each of these packets of decals. I did show in this morning's video live stream thingy. So that is what is in the 1,000 giveaway, and then obviously I have 2 pop sockets to give away as well, which is at 150 subscribers. So I'm just going to use some gel residue wipe off solution, because this Madame Glam top coat has a tacky layer. So I'm just going to wipe off any of the sticky layer, and that's the nails. I've still got glitter all over the place, but what you do is you just apply it to the cuticle area and then rub it all in. This is just to replenish any of the natural oils and moisture back into the fingers that you've removed. So that's all this is. This hand will never be as good as my other hand because I'm using my non-dominant hand. So there you are, guys. That is the finished look. Joker nails. So it turned out a bit better than I thought. I mean, I would have liked this to be a bit thinner. And I really want to put bling on there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to refrain from it because I haven't got bling on this hand, so you know. So there we go, Harley and Joker. Harley and Joker. So I hope you liked this video, guys, and if you did, please leave a comment. That's wrong. Please leave a like. Please share this video and my channel if you want, and please subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you have any ideas for any videos, please leave a comment in the description box below, because I would like to be able to do videos that people actually want to see instead of just winging it and hoping that they like my videos. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys soon.